Inter's win at Lecce last night has put the pressure on Milan, who now trail the Nerazzurri by 10 points. It is imperative for Allegri's men to see off Parma tonight to keep the title race alive. So it's Parma who get us underway here at San Siro. Match day 26 in Serie A and Relive. Milan taking on Parma from the Stadio Giuseppe Meazza. Manuel Pascali, your thoughts early on in this contest?
Good evening, Thomas. Yes, it's a crucial match, as we said. Allegri obviously is suspended.
Is Valenti looking for Valeri. His crossing ability will be utilised. This is Pellegrino. An early chance for Parma. Pellegrino, who was the difference maker against Verona last weekend, popping up with a late goal. And he almost got Parma off to the perfect start here. He thrives on service like that. Matteo Pellegrino taking it with his feet this time. Corner from Strefezza, it's a deep one. Magnon, this is Pellegrino, still there. Del Prato it was, but the referee's whistle has gone. Well, early pressure from Parma, a fantastic start from them. They're wanting to silence this home crowd, who will be buoyant, they'll be expectant. This was half a chance here for Pellegrino on his stronger side, I should say. Modric, out to Salamakers. Bursting forward here, this is Pulisic. So much pace on the counter-attack here for Milan. Estupinian joining in. This is Salamakers looking to cross. Wonderful ball in from Salamakers. And it's a collision there between the goalkeeper and Loftus-Cheek. The referee will be forced to stop play because it's a head injury. What exuberance from Salamakers, crossing with the Rabona.
Yeah. Salamakers is a player that can do everything. It's very good technically here, a bit of skill. We found him on the left side rather on the right, and here cheeky Rabona to find Loftus-Cheek. We mentioned this.
It is the change that we expect. Yashari entering the fray probably a little bit sooner than he would have anticipated. Well, we hope that Ruben Loftus-Cheek, as you can see there, he was bleeding from the left cheek, and he will be taken, I imagine, to hospital. Hope that everything is all right with him. Anyway, Yashari enters the fray. Does that change anything technically for Milan? He's playing so high, Alexis Salamakers, almost like a third forward alongside Leao and Pulisic. This is Rabiot. Estupinian. Great match-up on that left-hand side for Milan, coming up against Bricchi. Very raw Sasha Bricchi, his first season in Serie A, still just 19 years of age, but he's got a big future ahead of him, it seems. He's been a really good revelation here, you could say, for Parma at the Tardini this season. Salamakers, Leao opens it out to Tomori. All the time in the world for Fikayo Tomori to pick out the cross. It is a decent one. It falls here to Pervis Estupinian. Yashari gets the shot away, but it's blocked. And in the end, a bit of a daisy cutter, easy for Edoardo Corvi in the Parma goal.
Yeah, better from AC Milan. Good move of the ball, found Tomori out wide right. Decent ball in on the back post. Then the ball went into Yashari feet. Weak shot, easy catch by Corvi, but better from AC Milan.
Here goes Pulisic. Nice turn. Pulisic almost spilled there by Corvi. Getting a couple of shots on target, Milan, but nothing really to trouble Corvi.
And that's a solution, no? When your opponent is defending in a low block.
Leao winning it back. This is Yashari. Rabiot. Back to Yashari. Well, venomously hit from Ardon Yashari. It's Corvi who's making save after save now for Parma.
Yeah, I don't know if Parma can dig deep like that for the next 80 minutes, 75 minutes. Here the chance from Pulisic.
is Luka Modric now, looking to provide some inspiration. Rabiot. Now Bartezaghi. There's a lovely ball in to find Rafa Leao. And Troilo. Good defending from the Argentine, plucking it out of the air and keeping it in play as well. Keita dispossessing Rabiot illegally, says the referee. Not the contested topic, no. Modric whips it in. Easy this one for Leao. Bricchi winning it back off Yashari. Bricchi bringing into play Emanuele Valeri. That's another lovely ball. Closer to Magnan that time, but the crosses are coming in, Manuel.
Yep, promising position again by Valeri. Good ball in, but Magnan did well.
Rafa Leao looking to latch onto this one. Great ball into the box from Rabiot. Pulisic keeping it alive. Salamakers back to Pulisic. Reluctant to cross. So patient, this from Max Allegri's side. 10 minutes to go until half-time. Great ball. Pulisic blocked by Corvi.
Yeah, that's a fantastic ball. Pulisic's been spotted by himself. I think Parma defenders didn't work well inside the box.
So many times we've seen that counter-attacking goal this season for Milan. Parma will be aware of that. Here goes Strefezza. Strefezza, shot on target. Never really going to challenge Mike Maignan from there, but much better from a Crociati point of view. Modric, allowed to roam into the Parma half. He spreads it out to Salamakers. Pulisic. Tomori almost playing as a right-back tonight, advancing, providing an extra body in there. This is Salamakers onto his left. Salamakers! It's a very interesting tactical battle here between two setups that are very similar, particularly the formations. Milan doing all they can to wear down Parma late on. This is Davide Bartezaghi. He looks for Rabiot. That's a lovely ball. Pulisic! Great Milan move. The closest they've come so far.
Yeah, it's all coming from the great ball played by Bartezaghi, left foot here. Back post area. The time of Rabiot run was incredible. And then here for a second I thought he was going to try to hit the target, but no. Spotted Pulisic, not the best connection.
Valenti. It's a poor ball once again. Matteo Pellegrino not really feeding on the service that he's used to in a Parma shirt as Bernabé drives forward. He seems to have recovered from that face injury. There's enough Parma players forward here. Bernabé, who did score a screamer last week against Verona. Thought about testing Maignan, but it was over. Modric. It's now or never in this first half. Pulisic on the turn, keeping it away from Valenti. Tomori. Pulisic. Nicely done to find Leao. Rafa Leao. Blocked by Del Prato. Estupinian almost getting in the way of Rafa Leao there. Modric will struggle to keep this one in, and it's Troilo who's come across. Well, the first half has come and gone here at San Siro. It's a frustrating one for Milan. They've had plenty of chances. They've been kept out time and time again by Parma goalkeeper Edoardo Corvi. Welcome back to a very nervous Stadio Giuseppe Meazza. The San Siro here, expectant to see their Milan side dispose of Parma, but it hasn't been plain sailing so far. Parma have played their part, they sat deep, they frustrated the rossoneri. A big 45 minutes coming up here at San Siro. Ordóñez onto Strefezza. Really well done from Milan to win it back off Strefezza. This is Rabiot who drags it wide. Salamakers into the feet of Rafael Leao. Corvi's come a long way. Pulisic! Wonderful defending by Troilo. Worth its weight in gold, that challenge from the Argentine. Pulisic had the chance to put Milan ahead. Lovely ball from Salamakers to create the chance, and just for a second you thought Rafael Leao was going to get it round Corvi.
Yeah, fantastic ball. But Salamakers got that kind of quality. Ball into the space, into the room behind. Leao will reach it, and here Corvi is not happy with the referee because he thought he had the ball. And probably there is a collision in between Pulisic or Leao. Let's see again. Look like he's in an offside position. Great job here by Corvi, who's asking for a foul. I think probably is Leao that is touching Corvi hands. But then you mentioned wonderful block from Troilo probably.
Del Prato. Just over half an hour left to play at the Giuseppe Meazza. Still a stalemate between Milan and Parma. Bernabé swings it in. Magnan. Important save there. It was Valeri creeping round the back. Nicolucci Gavilia and Sorensen, it looks like.
Sorensen, yeah.
Ordóñez coming off. It is Hans Nicolucci Gavilia who's joined on loan from Venezia until the end of the season. And rather a surprise to see Bernabé taken off, and it is Sorensen who comes on in his place. Well, some Milan fans not happy with this substitution as Christian Pulisic is withdrawn, perhaps not still completely 100% fit. Milan do look more threatening in attacking areas with Bartesaghi on the left. He hangs it up, and this is Pavlovic attacking it. Yashari getting his effort wrong. Brichki, not the best clearance. Rabiot into Rafael Leao. He crashes the effort against the post. That's the closest Milan have come. No surprise to see. It's the Portuguese superstar Rafael Leao. What an effort.
Yeah, great effort by AC Milan, coming from miscommunication in between this Brichki and Corvi. Great vision by Rabiot, and then Rafael Leao with a spectacular full volley. Surprises Corvi on the near post, kissed the post, and then somehow didn't meet the net.
This is Strefezza. He goes down. Is that a free kick? It is, and it's a free kick in a very opportunistic position for Parma. Well, there's some nervy Milan fans inside the Giuseppe Meazza now. Hans Nicolucci Gavilia stepping up over the bar. Bartesaghi. Milan edging closer. Bartesaghi! That was a teasing ball to find Tomori.
That was a decent ball again on the back post area.
Looks as though Bartesaghi might leave this one for Modric. No, it is Bartesaghi. Attacking it at the back post was Pavlovic. Well, now with Pavlovic and Fulkrug on the field, Manuel, Milan really should be making use of these set pieces. Brichki, low ball. Out for a corner. Well, it's been all focused on whether Milan can get the winning goal. We've almost forgotten that Parma are still in this contest.
Yeah, they're not playing the most attractive football on the planet, but they're defending well. They're defending with passion, with the resilience, and now maybe the chance they were looking for. Set piece in swinger by Valeri.
When you've got Pellegrino on the field, you've always got a chance. The 6'6" target man will be the intended target of this corner from Valeri. How's the service? It's deep, it's towards Magnan, and there's Troilo! Well, Parma are denied a goal here. The referee has seen an attacking foul by Mariano Troilo. San Siro momentarily stunned, but relieved to hear Marco Piccinini, the on-field referee, blow his whistle quickly.
I think they are appealing for a foul on Mike Magnan, a kind of block that is preventing the number 16 to go and collect the ball.
A seguito di revisione, il numero 5 non commette nessun fallo su Magnan e la rete è regolare.
The goal stands for Parma. The definition of a smash and grab here at San Siro. Mariano Troilo, the unlikely hero, scoring his first goal for Parma, his first goal in Serie A, and it's one that has sent the blue side of Milan into delirium. Milan trail at home to Parma, and they only have around 10 minutes to get back into this contest.
Yeah, but that's Parma, Thomas. They are this kind of team.
The opening goal in this contest came from a corner. Now it's Milan's time to attack. Fulkrug goes down clutching his face. Nothing in that one surely between himself and Troilo. Bartesaghi away by Sorensen. Everybody back for Parma now. Salamakers has 4 red shirts in the centre of the Parma box. It goes out to Modric. He clips it towards Fulkrug. Away by Valenti, who's been outstanding for Parma in the back line. Salamakers. This is Fulkrug on the turn. Side netting. They're claiming it touched a Parma man last.
Yeah, but the way Parma are defending is incredible.
Nkunku. Atekame hangs it up for Leao. Easy for Corvi, and he will stay down for as long as he can. Whatever happens from here, it won't be the result that Milan wanted, but they might just be able to salvage a point. Leao into Atekame, blocked. 10 seconds to play, all eyes on the referee Piccinini. Rafael Leao. They need to get it in the box. This is Alexi. Salamakers still going. Salamakers. It's there for Fulkrug. Wide by Rabiot. Well, the 7 minutes have come and gone. This feels like a monumentous shift in the title race. A shock win for the Crociati here at San Siro, a result which leaves Milan 10 points adrift of Inter with just 12 games left to play. After the Como draw in midweek, it's a catastrophic result for Allegri's men, who seem to be running out of steam.